what's up peeps? My name is Instaboy and I am here making a Kingdom Hearts game tier list. Now I've been wanting to do a video like this for a long time, more so like a top 10 video, but I decided to make it a tier list instead since they're kind of relevant on YouTube at the moment, and I thought it'd be easier to make a tier list rather than the top 10 to be honest, because I can put some Kingdom Hearts games on the same level of tier. Some of them I don't think is exactly better than the other. I kind of enjoy them the same amount. So I just thought it'd be better. Alright, so we're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts Key KH3, so we're doing timeline, not release date. So first off is Kingdom Hearts Key. Now, first off, I should probably say, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you disagree with me, go ahead and put it in the comments below, but don't argue with me or other people. Like, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you probably like Kingdom Hearts, so, you know, we're all in the fan base. Just calm down. Everybody likes different games, okay? And this is totally my opinion. If you like different games, plus I love all the games on this list still. Some of them I feel like could be better, or you'll see. But I still play them and I still enjoy them, okay? Alright, let's get started. Kingdom Hearts Key. Now, I think of this kind of like an auto clicker. It's kind of a chill game. I don't mind that so much. That's kind of a chill game. I wish there was more strategy to it, because the way it seems like the game guides you on where you to put your medals, since, you know, medals of strength, can you go under the strength stat, strength keyblade slot. Same with light and darkness, then you need to be in the light or darkness keyblade slot, or you're missing out on strength, which sucks because you can't use any medals in a certain order. You have to actually follow what order you put them on the keyblade. So it kind of sucks that is the way it goes. There's not really much strategy to that. I really wish you were able to actually, you know, use them in the order you want to use them. Yeah, it's basically an auto clicker, and just you have to grind out a lot, and it's not pay to play. If you play casually, you don't have to pay, but if you actually want to be top tier, you're kind of at a disadvantage if you don't pay a bit. Other than that, graphics aren't that great. I can definitely see, even as a mobile game, it could be better, but still, I'm gonna put that F tier because it's just not as good as other games. Note it is a mobile game. Story was really nice. The main story, that is. Disney Worlds didn't really, timeline-wise, it's really weird, but the main story was fine. Now on to Birth by Sleep. Now, Birth by Sleep, this is PSP version, by the way. I'm gonna put that in D tier. Terrible balance. The game was a fine casual play, but overall, command system crap. Autoing is pretty much out of the question. You don't auto it, you just don't regularly attack much. You normally use commands. So overall, you know, the story was okay, but gameplay wise, I gotta say, it was pretty bad. And Birth by Sleep Final Mix, this is like, you know, PlayStation 4, 3, you know, those C tier. Plus I didn't play the PlayStation 3 version, to be honest. I played PlayStation 4. But yeah, so C tier. I think it's a little better. They add some new bosses, but the bosses are still RNG based, really. By the way, dodge roll is just OP, and you know, Aqua's and Ventus's dodges are OP. You just mash the button. There's no timing to it. You smash the button, you never get hit. And secret bosses, you can get hit randomly, and especially on Terra, it's a lot of RNG because you can just die at random. It's really obnoxious. 0.2, this was like a, pretty much a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. I'm gonna put that E tier. Because, you know, I didn't enjoy all the bosses in it. I only enjoyed a lot of the secret boss, to be honest. And I probably wouldn't replay it for the whole game, but rather just for the secret boss. It was a pretty good demo, though. That's pretty much what they're trying to get with it, was just a kind of a demo. So it was fine. Floaty combat was still present. Trying to make combat more in the air rather just on the ground. But overall, it was fine. It was okay. Story was just, it's just Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. It's pretty cool, I guess. Kingdom Hearts 1, C tier. Kingdom Hearts 1 was a pretty, it was fine. It got me into the game. But compared to the other games, pretty bad compared to the other games. Camera was crap. You couldn't skip cutscenes. Of course, you know, I'm not gonna beg too much on the graphics, considering it was a PlayStation 2 game. It was the very first to come out. Combat-wise, it was okay. It was fine. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix was definitely a good one, I gotta say. This is Japanese version, by the way, PS2. I'm gonna put that A tier. I think that was a pretty good one. Actually, I'm pretty sure the camera was still screwed up, though, and I don't think you can skip cutscenes until the PlayStation 3 version, I'm pretty sure. So I think B tier, actually. Kingdom Hearts 1, the remix, I'm gonna put that C tier because it was they fixed the camera and stuff, but it was so god awful with the crashes and bad load times. It was so awful with that. It's bad. Put it C tier. Actually, I just remembered when I put this on here, I was thinking more so the PlayStation 4 version. I'm actually gonna put this at S tier because PlayStation 4 it still has crashes and stuff, but I enjoyed it a hell of a ton actually compared to the other versions. Now, Kingdom Hearts 368/2 days. Now, this was a really good game. I want to put it at A tier, but because of the missions being super tedious, such as running around hitting a bird that just cannot stay in your combat range, and having a lot of HP, and doing recon missions that take forever, and missions that are just pointless, and the challenges being really not exactly hard but really tedious to sit there and grind out, and some of them you have to play super safe. I want to put it at A tier because of the story. I really enjoyed the story, and you know, multiplayer was a lot of fun multiplayer. But I'm putting it at B tier just cause it was so the missions were so tedious. It was awful. I didn't like it just because of that. If those weren't present and they replaced them with something else, I'd probably put it at A tier. But because of that, I'm gonna put it at B tier. Chain Memories Game Boy version, D tier. Game Boy was, you know, pretty poor system. You know, it's the Game Boy, but you know, it was fine. I didn't replay it a lot. I mean, I don't play it to this day. You know, PlayStation 2 version's better. Obviously, that's what this is. And I'm putting that C tier because you know, combat with cards, it's entertaining. I replayed the game, but you know, it's not on, you know, par with the other games. And the story was pretty good. In fact, I might actually put that at B, just because the story was I actually enjoyed the story, and like Larxene being a total was actually great, and it was just so dark. Axel like killed Vex.
What does Naminé have to do with? Axel!
Yo, Sora! Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No! Don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No! Please don't! I don't want to!
Goodbye.
What are you? What are you people?
It was so, as a kid, it's like, wow, is this actually a kid's game? And I actually like that, so I'm putting this at B tier. It's still D tier with this one though. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 2, A tier. Easy A tier. It's freaking, original Cage 2 was freaking amazing. Even though it hasn't hit Final Mix version with all the new bosses and stuff. And right here's the Final Mix version. This is Japanese version, by the way. S tier. Easy S tier. Actually, I'm gonna put that SS tier. It was even in Japanese, I enjoyed the hell out of that game on PS2. And for the PlayStation 3 version, I put it at B tier, even lower than the first game. You know why? Because it was so awful. Load times were awful. There's a lot of crashing, even more so than the very first one. Jesus Christ, those are terrible ports. But Kingdom Hearts 2 in general, I'm gonna go with SS tier here. The story was great. The combat was amazing. The combat was so amazing. It set a huge bar for any other games that were going to be coming out. In the speedrun, we use every single like magic we got and summons we got, other than Peter Pan on the recent. You know, in this recent years, we haven't been using Peter Pan now because we have a faster strat, but he's still really useful and casual. Even though we still use him on like Platinum Run for Terra. Recoded, unnecessary of a game. I still semi-enjoyed it, but overall, I probably wouldn't replay it that much. I will probably replay it eventually, but overall, it was pretty awful game. It was not needed. They could have put it in, like, explained whatever that game needed to explain in like a couple, 1 or 2 cutscenes, and there's a side game that just was not needed. DDD, I want to put it at A tier. It was a good playthrough, but I'm putting it at C tier actually. Reason being, it's just so unbalanced. Flow motion isn't as good as KH3 flow motion. It's just pretty trash. Even the speedrun, just one move, balloon run, balloon run, balloon run, nothing else, balloon run. But overall, it was first casually, testing out all the stuff was pretty fun. Story got kind of convoluted with time travel, but overall, I think the story was pretty okay actually. So the thing is, do I like it better than the Birth by Sleep? No, I think it's on the same level of Birth by Sleep. So yeah, I guess it would be at C tier. Keyblades were a bit not really. I didn't really care for the Keyblade design either. A lot of them were pretty bulky. I don't like that. Okay, now this was just god level. Freaking 1.5, 2.5. Oh my god, look at that. Freaking god level. I'm mostly talking about like Kingdom Hearts 2 because that's like the English copy that I had to put it on this list. And Kingdom Hearts 1 especially, this is kind of the same, but I'm mostly talking about Kingdom Hearts 2 here because load times so much better. I am so glad to be speedrunning it on a PS4 console, and it just bad thing is the PS4 controller, hitting the options button to skip got a lot of you getting used to. I kept accidentally hitting or trying to X out of the menu, accidentally hit the freaking middle button, and then oh my god, just seeing those tutorials, it's like, ah, damn it, there's like 5 seconds wasted right there. Now Kingdom Hearts 3, I definitely got put SS tier still. Even though I think the combat isn't as good as Kingdom Hearts 2, it's still pretty decent, to be honest. I'm still enjoying my playthrough of it, and like I can definitely replay it multiple times. And I'm on critical mode now. It's still a lot of fun, and bosses are like it's not random. They get staggered. Big bosses take a little bit to get staggered, usually when you're in transformations. That kind of sucks. Magic is a little OP, but overall, I've been playing my crit playthrough, and I've been enjoying the hell out of my crit playthrough. It is actually a lot of fun. Story was a lot, story was a lot of fan kind of servicey, but I like that, to be honest. I know some people don't, but I kind of like the fan service. And I don't want to spoil too much right here. If you haven't seen it already, you should by now. It's been a few months, but you know, I have not played my full crit, by the way. I'm still working on it, so yeah. But overall, great game, and definitely SS worthy, to be honest. The hype, I think, was worth it. Fully combat's still present, but overall, I still think Kingdom Hearts 3 is a SS game. Now there you have it, my Kingdom Hearts game tier list. Now if you guys have any like opposing, if you don't think Kingdom Hearts 2 deserves its SS title, which it's probably the most popular out of the games other than 3 now, so I mean, you're completely entitled to your opinion. If you like Kingdom Hearts 1 more, I know some people do. I've seen speedrunners that start still playing Kingdom Hearts 1 now, and they enjoy the hell ton more than KH2. That's completely fine. I mean, it's a good game. All these on this list are pretty good games. Other than, I would say, 1.5 on PlayStation 3 and 2.5 on PlayStation 3, because there's better versions of those. I don't know why you would play them on PlayStation 3, considering they're pretty, buggy and crashy. You just rather buy the new PS4 version. I hope you guys enjoy. This is my Kingdom Hearts game tier list, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Jana. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see more content just like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It is really appreciated. Jana.